So a week or two ago, I posted a video sharing with you some of my favorite neutral lipsticks, and they're definitely one of those things that I just keep picking them up and I don't need it anymore. But because I have this bad habit of buying them one at a time here and there from the drugstore, I've got a good bit of a collection going on. So I wanted to share with you some of my favorite reds in this video, and they're not going to be the typical reds that you think of. They're not the bright red like I did recently. These are the more neutral, everyday reds. They're the ones I can go out of the house with and not feel so self-conscious about what's going on my face. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite ones, and it's a very nice, pretty, wearable red. Absolutely love this. I definitely love wearing this with a brown smoky eye, and it reminds me of my Urban Decay Sellout, which I'll show you in just a second. So this is L'Oreal's Toasted Almond, and this is the color Riche lipstick. And so this is what it looks like in the tube, and do a swatch. There's the swatch. Here is the L'Oreal Toasted Almond lipstick, and I just think that this is a very beautiful color to have in your collection. If you're wanting something with that red tone but you don't want it to be overwhelming, especially if you're pairing it with a brown smoky eye, it's very simple, and this formulation is amazing, and it doesn't go outside the lines or anything like that. So the next one I have is my Urban Decay lipstick in Sellout, and I bought this when it was on sale for $3, and I absolutely love this lipstick because it's very subtle and it's wearable, and I can match it with just about anything and it looks fantastic. And of course the formula is definitely outstanding. So here is a swatch next to Toasted Almond, and as you can see, it's very similar in color, which is why I think I like them so much, but this is just a bit sheerer, and so this is what makes it so wearable for me for just about any kind of look. So here it is. It's just amazing. Like, it's just a beautiful color. So this is Sellout. So if you have a dupe for this or anything similar to it, please let me know, because I'm really going to cry when I run out of this, and I can't find it on the website because I would pay full price for this color. I love it so, so much. So if you know of anything, don't hesitate. Go ahead and stop right now and comment down below and tell me what it is so I can go find it, because I absolutely love this lipstick. So there is Sellout. So I'm not going in any particular order, but this next one is from Revlon, and it's Mauve It Over, or Mauve It Over. And this is just a really pretty, neutral, everyday kind of color. I wouldn't say it's really red, but I wanted to share it with you, so here it is. This is what it looks like. So, I mean, it does have a bit of red to it. It's just not extremely red. This has a matte finish to it, but I think it goes well with just about anything. I wore it the most in the fall just because I feel like it went well with all of those seasonal colors. I do really recommend this if you want a matte, natural, everyday kind of color. So the next one I have is from Rimmel, and it's the 276 Kabash, and it's beautiful. I love this one. I love all of them pretty much, but I do really like this one a lot. So this is Kabash. And are you guys noticing a pattern here? I never realized how similar these lipsticks were. Clearly I have favorites, but this is Kabash. I'm not going to try and make it perfect because I'm about to take it off, but this is a lot more bright, but it's beautiful. I love this color. It's absolutely stunning, and I think it's kind of unique. It's, I would say, like a reddish orange. It's got like a teeny bit of orange in there, but just enough to make it stunning and beautiful. And this is another one that I would really recommend you try out, just because I don't think I have anything that's close to it. Even on the swatches, you can see it does stand out. This is another lipstick from Rimmel, and it's in Auburn Breeze, and this is one of their Moisture Renew lipsticks. The other one was a lasting finish one. It's from their regular line. So this is Auburn Breeze, and I've used quite a bit of it. And it does have shimmer in it. And these lipsticks, this particular type of Rimmel lipstick, the Moisture Renew ones, have an odd taste, so I don't wear it a whole lot, but it is really pretty. So normally I don't really care for shimmer or any kind of frost finish in my lipsticks, but I feel like this one's subtle enough where it's okay, and I do really like the look. This is Fever, and it's a Covergirl Lip Perfection lipstick, and I love the packaging because I love turning it this way in my container and being able to see the color. And I also like the formula. They remind me of crayons, and they smell like crayons. They smell like a box of crayons to me. And they're a bit waxy, but I don't know, these are really fantastic. If you haven't tried at least one, you really should. So this is Fever, and this is a very, very pretty kind of dark red. So that's a swatch of Fever right there. So Fever is a bit more louder of a lipstick, but it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know how many times I've said that so far in this video, but I just think these colors are absolutely gorgeous and I love them, and this one is a bit more noticeable but beautiful all the same. So I wear this when I want my lips to be my standout feature, and I feel like it does a pretty good job, so I've enjoyed that one. Similar to the Fever one is this one in Riche, and it's not as in your face, but it's still just as beautiful. So this is Riche. So I'm looking at this lipstick, and clearly there has been a chunk taken out of it. I'm looking at the packaging, and I have no idea how that just happened, because usually if I NYX something, I've got it stuck in my fingernails, and there's no evidence of that. But anyways, this is more of a brown toned red lipstick. Clearly, I am not an expert at describing these colors to you, but it is a pretty lipstick, and that's what's most important, is that it looks good. And I'm about 95% sure it'll look good on you too, because I feel like this is the kind of lipstick that can go with just about anything or any skin tone, or etc. etc. So here it is. So this is Riche. This next one is more recent, and it's the NYX Matte Lipstick-Strawberry Daiquiri. And when I first got this, it wasn't quite what I expected it to be, but I do really enjoy it. And it's like a pinky red. Yeah, it's like a pinky red. So here is a swatch of it. And I don't have a color like this, surprisingly. I think it's really, really pretty, and it's something that I've been trying out more when I do my makeup every day. It's not as smooth of an application as my other lipsticks, but I don't know if that's just because I haven't been wearing it as long. But this is what it looks like, and as you can tell, it is a red lipstick, but it's also got that pink in there. So I find it to be a really great balance, and I have really enjoyed trying this one out, just because for some reason I've never had a pink red lipstick, if that makes sense. So similar to Strawberry Daiquiri is Sierra, and it's another NYX Matte lipstick, and I got these at the same time. And the difference that I find between these two is that Sierra is just a bit darker. So it's got the same kind of tone. It's a bit more red, so it's a bit darker, and the Strawberry Daiquiri, which is this one, is more pink and it's a bit brighter. And this one actually applied a bit easier, so I wonder if it's just because I've used this one a bit more. Maybe I just need to apply this one more often. For some reason, I feel like lipsticks have a coating on top that you kind of have to get through before you can really test out their application. I don't know if that's just me and I'm a weirdo, or if you guys agree. If you do, please let me know so I know that I'm not alone in that odd opinion. But this is Sierra, and it's quite beautiful. As every other lipstick I have showed you, I've said is quite beautiful, because they all are. So this next one is another Rimmel Lasting Finish lipstick, and this is Drop of Sherry. And it's one of the first red lipsticks I ever got, and I think it's really the reason why I started branching out in that area. And it is more of a frosty, shimmery lipstick, so I don't use it as much anymore, but it's still pretty. So this is Drop of Sherry. So this is Drop of Sherry on the lips, and I remember when I first started wearing this color, I used to pair it with black winged eyeliner and a bit of a shimmer in the inner corner, and I feel like it just somehow it worked so well together. And I really don't use this as much anymore, but I do kind of miss it, so I probably will start using it again. It's one of those things where, because of the shimmer, I don't really wear it every day. It's something that I would wear if I was going out at night with friends, but it's pretty all the same, and as you can see, I got it for $2.69, so yay! So my very last lipstick is one from the Kate Moss Matte Collection, and this is the popular 107, and I picked it over the 111 just because I figured I would wear this more than I would ever wear that bright classic red look. So as you can see, it's very dark, and I'll swatch it down here. So there you go. One of my favorite things about this color is that it really does look like velvet on your lips. I don't know how I come up with that description, but when I'm looking into the mirror over here, that's exactly what it looks like. It's so smooth and creamy that it just looks like velvet. Like you could just kind of touch it with your fingers and it would just like glide right through. So that's weird, but that's the only way I can kind of think of describing this color to you. Alright guys, so these are my favorite red lipsticks, and I hope between the range there's one or two of them that will strike your fancy and you'll want to try out. And I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for sticking with me to the end, because I know it was quite a few. And as always, you can comment down below with any suggestions or feedback. I love hearing from you guys, I really do. I go home every day and check my inbox to see, did anyone leave me any comments, because I love them so much. And you can always subscribe if you want to, if you'd want to see other videos from me. I will be doing the pinks next, so that's something to look forward to. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye!